Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back with me. Still with me, I'm Fina Rahmawati from English Department of University of Islam Malang. So, how are you today? I hope you are always in good condition. Stay safe, stay healthy in this pandemic situation. Well, today, to continue the last material, we shall talk about analytical expression types. And this is the learning objectives of this material today. After following the learning process, students are expected to be able to identify the generic structure of analytical exposition text, identify the social functions of an analytical exposition text, and the last, create and develop an analytical expression text about currently issue. And then here I have a text, and do you still remember what kind of this text? Yes, you are right. This is the example of analytical expression text. Now, try to read this text and you can pause this video to read this. Let's start from now. Okay, have you done? Don't you feel that this text is a little bit difficult to be understood? Perhaps what makes this text somewhat complicated? Okay, wait, try to guess it, and we are gonna identify this text later. And now, we are going to review the last material that I've delivered to you all in the last meeting. Do you still remember about the last material? I'm sure that you still remember about the last material, right? Let's check your understand. And I have some basic concept questions to you all, and you have to answer the question within the given time. Ready? Let's go. Let's come to the first question. What is analytical exposition text? A text which retells events or experiences in the past. B. A text that elaborates the writer's idea about the phenomena surrounding. C. An imaginative story. D. A text which says what a person or a thing is like. Okay, time is up. What is your answer? So the correct answer is B. A text that elaborates the writer's idea about the phenomenon surrounding. And then the next question. What is the purpose of analytical exposition text? A. To tell stories or past events and entertain the readers. B. To inform or to entertain the readers. C. To persuade the readers to look at an issue with the writer's perspective. D. To describe and reveal a particular person, place, or thing. Okay, enough. So, the purpose of analytical exposition text is, yes, to persuade the reader to look at an issue with the writer's perspective. This is like social function of analytical exposition text. And then, moving on the next question. The third question. Why an analytical exposition text use connecting words? A. To link the arguments so that the flow of the arguments is logical and fluent. B. To make the paragraph easier to be read. C. To support the arguments. D. To convince the readers about the writer's opinion. Okay, so the answer is A. To link the arguments so that the flow of the arguments is logical and fluent. The fourth question. What is the function of introduction in analytical exposition text? A. To give the writer's opinion about the phenomena surrounding. B. To introduce the topic and show speaker or writer's position. C. To restate the arguments of the writer, or D. To state the main argument of the issue. Okay, so the function of introduction in analytical exposition text is, yes, B. To introduce the topic and show speaker or writer's position. And then let's come to the last question. What is the generic structure of analytical exposition text? A. Introduction, body, and arguments. B. Introduction, thesis statement or reiteration. C. Thesis statement, reiteration, and conclusion. Or D. Thesis statement, arguments, and reiteration. Okay, do you have the answer? So the answer is yes, D. The generic structure of analytical exposition text is divided into three parts, which is thesis statement or introduction, arguments or body, and the last is reiteration or the conclusion of analytical exposition text. Okay students, you are doing well in reviewing the last material. Now we are moving to the text that I give to you in the beginning of the video. Have you found the orthogonals of the text? Yes, you are right. This is the jumbled text of analytical exposition text. And now, your job is to put this paragraph into right order and correct structure. Ready? Try to find the correct answer. Have you done, students? Let's see the correct answer. So, here is the text with the correct answer. And let's identify it together. The first sentence or the first paragraph is introduction because it introduces the topic about the importance of libraries and the writer agree about the issue. Jadi, paragraf pertama atau kalimat pertama ini merupakan introduction, yang mana penulis memperkenalkan topik yang akan dibahas dan menunjukkan posisinya bahwa penulis tersebut setuju dengan isu yang akan dijelaskan. It shows in I personally believe. And then the next, this is the body or arguments of analytical exposition text because it develops the arguments of the writer which explain about the reasons why that libraries are important. There are 4 reasons why libraries are important. Jadi, ini adalah body atau argumen dari penulis yang mendukung topik yang dibahas dari penulis itu sendiri. And the last is conclusion. Yes, this is the conclusion or reiteration because it restates the writer's argumentation or position about the importance of libraries. Jadi ini adalah kesimpulan yang mana meyakinkan kembali pembaca bahwa penulis itu meyakini tentang fenomena yang dijelaskan pada analytical exposition text-nya. So now it's your turn. You have to arrange the jumbled analytical exposition text into the correct order. Do it in the worksheet and recollect. Okay, enough for today. Thank you very much for your nice attention today. Any questions so far? If you have a question, feel free to ask me on my WhatsApp. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and see you.